I said, what's good, Ream Fit Nation? You guys see what's on the screen, man. You guys see what we about to get into. Now, question for my ladies. Before we even get started, what is your feelings on this? Do you feel that once you are in a relationship with a man who has a child that is not biologically yours, do you feel that it is your responsibility to step up and be a mother to that child? Let me know what your response is in the comments. I'm curious. Anyway, so pretty much, you know, what we about to watch. This lady here, she pretty much don't want to be a mother to her boyfriend's son. It's not hers. She don't want to take care of him. You know, she don't want to step up and be a mother to a child who already has a mother, which makes sense. It makes sense to me. That makes perfect sense to me. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna get into it. But before we get into that, please make sure you guys follow me on Instagrams at ReamFit24, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube at ReamFitTV. I definitely appreciate it. I love you all. I appreciate you. Every sub counts. We on the road to 1,000. Anyway, enough of me plugging stuff. Let's get started watching this.
What do you mean why I got the camera in your face? Why do my son keep coming to me telling me that you treating him different than the rest of the kids?
Because he is different than the rest of the kids.
How?
He's my son.
This music is blowing mine. Off the rip, music blowing mine. I hope I don't get copyrighted because of this. YouTube, chill out with the copyright. Do not copyright my video because of this.
Because he's not your son, but
No,
he's my son.
Right.
So you should be treating him like your son too.
Question. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to what they talk about in the video. But question. Why? What's the purpose of the blur? We can clearly see her face. Who like what's up? Who did the blur? Just want to know who did the blur. There's no point in that. Anyway,
No, he's not my son.
I mean, is she wrong? No, but further, but is she wrong? I mean, morally speaking, it's kind of messed up. You know, that's a little kid. You know, but is she wrong though?
He does not belong to me. It's your responsibility to take care of your son. I don't expect for when my kid. There's nobody taking care of my kids other than me. Talking about.
I mean, that comes off very selfish, right? That could be very selfish. And as a very selfish person, I know selfish when I see selfish. And that's pretty selfish because that kid then, you know, all kids want to do is just feel loved and, you know, feel like everybody else. No kid wants to be singled out. No, we don't even want to be singled out as adults. So, you know, of course the child doesn't want to be singled out. But morally, in my opinion, she's wrong. But legally, she has a point. It's not hers. But that is some selfish shit, though. Who's taking care of my kids? What about mine? It's like, their kids are fine. We're not talking about your kids. That's not the topic of discussion here. We're talking about my son, my son. Why are we doing that? I'm just saying. But women like to, you know, flip it.
They're your kids. So yes, you take care of our kids together and you take care of your son.
But you don't take care of my son. You don't treat my son like he family, like he part of our family.
He here. I mean, he don't go without.
He be here. He live here. He go with his mother occasionally. What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't understand. Like, what more does he want from this woman, right? As we watch the video more, I get more information. Now, what more does he want? He doesn't go without, but he lives there, though. I understand that, but he doesn't go without. It's not like she's like, I mean, you know, my kid's about to eat. I don't know what you about to get into. Like, she's not doing that, so I don't understand what this man is asking for. I mean, I understand, but what I'm saying is, it's not. Is that fair though? I really want to know. Is that fair?
Okay, but he's also not my son. Like, what do you want me to do? That's not my child. You want me to sit around and treat him the exact same as I treat my children? He's not my child. He's gonna feel different.
No, he shouldn't feel different. I'm not his mother. He should feel at home when he comes to his dad's house.
I don't understand. Is he listening? She clearly just said, "You're not my mom." See, that's like right. See, the thing about becoming a step parent to somebody's child, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because on one hand, you know, you when things are going good, you get that love, right? Everything is going fine. I love you. mom, dad, whatever they want to call you. They call you by your name sometimes. But when things go wrong and they're mad at you, you're not my real parent. You're not my dad. Everybody know that clip. Yeah, that's that step parent shit. Like, that's the thing about becoming a step parent. It's a double-edged sword. You know, me personally, is it for me? I don't think so. I don't think I have it in me to be a step parent. Who knows? I might, but I mean, I would never have to worry about that. At least I don't think so. But I'm just saying, I don't know. But it's a double-edged sword, and the child clearly lets her know, "Hey, you're not my mother." You know, you say, "I don't know who you be talking to." Clearly, that's what I got from that comment.
I'm not his mother. I'm not about to do this with you.
You're not his mother, but you my girl at the end of the day.
Okay, and I already know the women are already like, "Well, that's not your wife though, so it don't matter." But still, they're in a relationship. I know that's where women go, because every time women hear girlfriend, well, that's not your wife, that's the first place y'all go.
Right.
So you're supposed to be treating my son accordingly.
You act like I be knocking the Lord or something. I don't be doing nothing to him.
You don't gotta knock him upside his head for him. You might as well be doing that, not giving him candy and making him feel different than the rest of the kids.
First of all, your son is bad.
And listen, I think she is in the right here. I'm agreeing with her. Respectfully, I am. For those of you, if you agree with the father, let me know in the comment section down below. But right now, I'm team whatever this lady has going on. I'm on her team right now, because she's being honest. For one, she's being honest. Two, she's being fair. You know, your son is not mine. He lets me know that I'm not his mother and he's bad. It's not like I'm abusing him. I feed him. What more do you want from me? That's not, it's not mine. Of course he's gonna feel different. He's not mine. That's fair. That's totally fair to me.
I don't know what kind of training he got. It may have to have something to do with that ragged baby mama you got, but
shade. Don't shade at the baby moms. Women love doing that. They can't help themselves. That's not on me.
At the end of the day, this don't got nothing to do with my baby mother. This don't got nothing to do with nothing else but you treating my son differently from the rest of the kids.
Your son is different than the rest of the children. He's not my son. Like, I told you that from jump.
Listen, if she told, oh my God, that's the thing about people, right? The thing that I don't understand is that if somebody tells you something from the jump, why do you want to, like, listen. If I tell you I'm not taking care of your son from the jump, right? Why would you then get mad at me for not doing the one thing I told you I wasn't going to do? Why did I do that? It doesn't make sense to me. It's so stupid. Yeah, I'm not taking care of your child. That's not mine. And then proceed to get mad at me when I do the thing. And I said, like, it just doesn't, I just don't understand it. She's clearly told you from the jump, according to the conversation, that, hey, I'm not taking care of your son. That's not mine. I'm not doing it. Why are you mad, sir? I don't understand it. Now, like I said, I understand, him as a father, he wants his son to feel the same as his other children. I get that. I totally understand it. And the way she threw shade at his baby mother, clearly there's some tension there. So that's part of it. That's what's not being talked about. Right? In my opinion, there's got to be some kind of tension there, because she threw shade at his baby mother. So clearly they don't get along. So, and then you add that to the fact that the little boy is bad, and he constantly reminds her that you're not my mother. What? Like, I don't understand. Listen, right? If I was dating somebody and she had kids, and I ain't get along with the baby father, or we had issues, or we throwing shade back and forth, whatever the case may be, we don't get along, and that child is bad, and the child is constantly reminding me, hey, you're not my father. I'm not taking that little motherfucker either. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not going to abuse them. I'm going to make sure they eat. I'm going to do the best I can. But, hey, all right, listen. We have an understanding. I'm not your dad. You're not my child. Leave it at that. That's fair as shit. To me, that's fucking fair as shit. That's mad fair. Let me know what you guys think. I think that's fair.
I told you
that from jump. I told you that from jump, that your child, I will, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be here. I'm going to make sure he's straight, like in regards to he's not going to hurt himself or get hurt. But I also told you can't expect me to step up and be a mom to somebody that's not mine. I told you that. I don't think I have that capability. We had that conversation.
If this was vice versa, I would be treating your daughter accordingly.
But
Just
you
the
don't
same way I
have to.
treat you, I'd
But
be
you don't have
treating
to.
your
But
daughter.
you don't have to because I didn't come to you with no outside children.
Anyway, that is mad fair. That is fair. That's fair. She said it from the jump. I'm not doing it. Like, and then she hit him with the, well, I didn't come to you with no outside kids. Whoa. Listen, single people with children. Listen, pay attention. Pay attention. That was a shot. That was a shot. If you are single and you have kids, just know you gotta find somebody who has that capability. And she said it from the jump. I don't have that I don't have it in me to raise him as a child that's my own. I don't. She told him from jump. I don't understand why we mad. Sorry, that's what in my opinion, that's what females do, right? Females do that a lot. You would tell them you're not doing something, or you're telling them you don't want to do something, and then they get mad at you when you don't do or don't want to do the thing that you told them you wasn't going to do or don't want to do in the first place. It just doesn't make sense to me. That's what women do. Well, clearly this man is doing it too, but it just doesn't make sense. So far, the lady is all the way in the right. To me.
I didn't come with you with a straight. I didn't come with you with that.
Wow. But
Did
you,
I?
But
Did
you,
I?
But you.
Did I?
That shit hurt his feelings. But your ladies, right? Anytime we be like, wow, that shit hurt. Yeah, that shit stung. Anytime a man hits you with the wow, that long wow like that shit hurt. Mm-hmm. You felt that one. My baby's like, damn.
But at the end of the day, you decided to stay with me, and you knew I had a kid. You decided to stay with me.
You hear it, right? I told you, ladies, that shit mattered. That shit hurt. He felt that. You know, he ain't like that shit.
And so you should step up and take care of that extra whatever. That's on you. That's not on me.
You don't think that's just a little bit childish?
So you telling me I have a baby, I bring the baby home, you gonna take care of it and be a father?
If you had the kid before me and we get in a relationship, why wouldn't I?
I mean, look, right? This part is kind of 50. In my opinion, this part right here is all on the person, right? It's all on the person. Some people would gladly step up and help you take care of that baby, even though that person didn't create that baby. Some people are selfish like that. And then you have people who are selfish. And like I said, as a member of the selfish community, I know selfish when I see it. And I know this may make me a bad person. This may upset some of you, but I gotta be honest with y'all, right? I can be a bit selfish. But I'm not selfish to the point where I would let someone else's child starve just because I didn't make it. But the point being is, she ain't mine. Like, what you mad at me for? Now, but further, all jokes aside, like, this part comes down to the individual that you're dating. And sir, she clearly made it known from the jump, hey, I don't want to take care of another child that I didn't create. I'm not stepping up to be that child's mother. I'm not doing it. Especially when the child is bad and he already has a mother and constantly reminds me that I'm not his mother. Like I said, so far she's in the right. And right now, she hurt that man's feelings with that comment, though, for real.
That don't make sense not to.
I wouldn't expect you to. I wouldn't put that all on you. If you did that, that was up to you.
That's fair. That is mad fair. So far she's being mad. I ain't gonna lie, she's being fair right now. That's fair. It's not your responsibility. Why would I put that on you? Like I said, morally, I understand where you guys, where he's coming from. Morally, I get it. But if that's not fair though. It's not. But morally, I get it.
But I wouldn't put that on you. That's a lot to put on my shoulders.
Look
What you
at
want me
this,
to
y'all.
do?
Y'all look at this. This
All
makes
right,
sense to y'all?
look at it. Do it make sense? I mean, we've been together how long?
If you had a kid already,
Makes sense to me.
Now it's a problem.
and then me and you had
So
two
who said
kids,
something? 'Cause
and
now
then
it's
you
an issue.
nobody had to say nothing to me. It was
So
my
you-
son who said something.
Okay. Right.
I can see this.
So he's upset because he didn't get a piece of candy, little bad timeout when the other kids got to play. What happened?
No, my son is upset because he said that you was giving the other kids stuff, candy, juice, snacks, taking them outside, and he was making my son sit in the house.
Because he did deserve, because he be running around here like he don't have no sister, don't want no sister.
Oh, the kids we
Because
got
I'm not
already
his
ain't
mother.
bad.
So when I tell him,
Oh. So that's what this boy was down to. That's what this boy was down to. That's what this whole video, this whole conversation is about. The fact that this man's son was misbehaving, got put on punishment, and then got mad and told his father that he's being treated different. Of course you get treated different. You're acting up. The rest of the kids are not acting up. From what I'm seeing in this video, right, she seems like she's very fair. I don't believe, now it's possible, I don't know her personally, I don't know him personally, right? This is all assumptions. Everything I'm saying is an assumption. She probably wouldn't have sat him down, made him stay in the house if he wasn't misbehaving. And the thing that, you know, he's overlooking is the fact that he is justifying his son's bad behavior. Instead of saying, okay, thank you for letting me know, let me go talk to my son, he justifies his son's bad behavior by saying, well, the rest of the kids are bad. What is that? What? No, we're not doing that. Sir, I can already tell what kind of parent he is, right? Now, like I said, it's all assumptions, but that you don't bring down the other children to justify the bad actions of one. That's not fair.
He knows I'm not his mother. When I tell him stuff, he don't listen. So because he don't listen, guess what he don't get? The same everybody else get. And guess what I'm not gonna do? Enforce nothing because that's not my child.
What the? There is nobody watching this right now who can argue with that right now. There's nobody. Listen, if you argue with that, if you have a problem with that, you have mental illness. I'm not. Listen, what is wrong with what she said? Like I said, so far, whoever this lady is, I'm on her side all the way. I'm team whatever she is. Like I said, whatever she got going on her head. I'm here with you. I'm gonna get my head dyed just like yours. I'm here with you because she ain't seen nothing wrong. She ain't seen nothing wrong. The little boy don't listen. So of course you don't get what everybody else get. You don't listen. I can't discipline him because it ain't mine. What do you want me to do? This lady's all the way right, and if I was her, I would do the same exact thing. If I was in this situation, I would do the same exact thing.
So now I'm in a position to where all I gotta do is tell him to sit in the house, let the kids do whatever they want to do, and wait till home because you're his father. He's not gonna listen to me, and I'm not going back and forth with you about this. So have a conversation with your son. Maybe if you got your son to
listen. What are you talking about?
Right, okay. And
my son is only gonna.
Our 3-year-old listens. What are you saying? What's your point? What's your point?
You
Our 3-year-old listens. Our 3-year-old listens. You want to know
she's unreasonable. Dog, like, no, there's no. She's unreasonable. If I was this dude homeboy, I would pull him to the side and be like, come here. No. Come here, let me talk to you. How is she being unreasonable, sir? She's all the way right. That's not her child. She can't discipline them. All she can do is tell him, go sit down in the house until your father get home because that is your child. And he's not listening to her anyway. What the fuck is unreasonable about that? That doesn't make sense to me. This man is acting illogically. Like he's acting like, no offense, like a woman. This is the kind of stuff women do. They don't use logic. Don't get mad at me later, it's just true. But he's not using no logic right now. It doesn't make sense. He's not making no sense. It's like, do you hear yourself, sir?
You want to know why our 3-year-old listens to me? Because I'm their mother. Okay, so that's the point. So you figure it out. You figure out how to fix that.
If you don't start treating my son the right way, I'm gonna have to leave you. That's pretty much it.
All right, we'll get your son to listen, and we'll see. We'll go from there.
Get my son to listen.
Get your son to listen, and we'll go from there.
Listen.
Exactly. So are we done?
Why do?
Yo, listen to me, right? All right, I'm about to get out. This video's been long enough. I just want to wrap this up real quick. This lady didn't say nothing wrong. Clearly, this man he's not disciplining his son properly, you know, and he wants this lady to take on extra responsibility because he's not doing it, and that's my opinion, right? He don't seem like he want to do it. And he's just like justifying his son's bad behavior. Like I said, he's just, and then he threatened to leave the woman. And I swear to God, had that been me in that situation, right, and the woman would have threatened to leave me because I cannot discipline her badass child, and she refused to do it. I mean, it's kind of different because men are usually the disciplinarians, so it's kind of hard to make that comparison. But this is the best I can do, right? If had that been me and she would have threatened to leave me, I would have been like, you know what, you're right. Bye. I would have left. I swear to God, I would have left. You shitting me? There's absolutely no way that you can expect me to discipline your badass son. You know what? I'm getting out of here. This video too long. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's pissing me off. Homeboy, you got too much estrogen in your body. That's what it is. I'm leaving.